Mirror, mirror on the wall. Hi everyone, let's talk about Once Upon a Time Season 6, Episode 8, I'll Be Your Mirror. First, some quick thoughts. I love the montage between Snow and Charming and how they had the split screen to show them living their lives parallel to each other but never together. So tragic. Aladdin's back, finally! And in addition to helping Belle, he also found a lamp. And it seems like the original genie is gone, but please correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't Aladdin say to Jasmine that whoever is in the lamp right now, maybe they can save Agrabah? So does that mean that there's a new genie in the lamp? And if there is, who could it be? Moving on to Belle. Now, of course, Belle is like, I gotta get out of Storybrooke because my crazy ex is crazy and wants to take our child and corrupt him. Wow, Rumple. I just don't even know why he's still alive at this point. I'm so frustrated. He literally cuffed her and put a tracker on her so that she can never escape him. What? Like, that is so freaking abusive. I just can't even deal. I can't even deal with this. And I'm so upset because I used to love Rumple so much, but they've taken him so bad. Like, I think I like the evil queen better than I like him. I feel like, yeah, I can deal with the evil queen, you know, like, yeah, I feel like I could forgive some of the stuff she's been doing, but Rumple is like, no, please, Belle, get away. Like, just, I get why Belle wants to take her son away from him. And then on top of that, he now wants to kill Zelina. Now, I don't know if the evil queen will want to kill Zelina. I mean, it is her sister, but she is evil, so I don't know. I'm hoping this is not the end of Zelina because she literally didn't have anything to do this season, so. Let's move on to Emma and Regina being captured in the mirror. So after the evil queen trapped Regina and Emma in the mirror and she went back to see Henry and Hook and everyone as, you know, looking like Regina, I was getting really frustrated because she's like, oh, I'm back. And Emma, oh yeah, she just went to New York. And I'm like, that's just, like, come on, guys. That is so suspicious that Emma would just kind of just go. I know Emma just kind of sometimes goes and does things, but I don't know. I'm so glad that Hook was like trying to call Emma and you know, he kind of felt like there was something a little bit off with this. So I was like, oh, thank God. And then Henry, when he was talking to Regina in front of the mirror, and I love how at first he's pretending like he's not noticing, but I'm like, he's gotta know. He's gotta know. Literally, the mirror moved. She's talking about Prince, about Castle. And then finally she asks him to stand up straight. And I'm like, come on. You always have to be suspicious if people act differently in this world, which is really sad if you think about it. But of course, I was so happy that he figured it out. I was like, yes, Henry, thank you. And then when he's trying to get Emma and Regina out of the mirror and she's telling him to smash the dragon's heart, and I don't know about you, but I was like, don't do it. Don't do it, Henry. Don't do it. You know they wouldn't want you to do it. Don't do it. I love that he ended up just smashing the mirror, and I was like, yes. Although I do wonder, like, what happened to the dragon? Like, did he stay inside the mirror? Did they get him out? Did they give him his heart back? I just feel like Emma and Regina came out and then everybody forgot about the dragon. Like, they never mentioned him again. I'm like, what? Like, guys, okay, Henry didn't kill him, so like, is he okay? And finally, I want to talk about, I think, a clue we got in this episode as to how we can defeat the evil queen, and I think it's something that I've talked about in previous reviews. When Emma and Regina meet the dragon when they're trapped in a mirror, he tells them that everything is about balance between the light and the dark. And I think that's a lesson that Regina will have to learn about herself, the fact that she has multiple parts inside of her. There's like a really good part and there's an evil part, and they cannot live separately. You have to learn to live with all those sides within you. I think eventually she'll just become one again with the evil queen. Those were all my thoughts. Of course, I would love to hear your thoughts about this episode. Were you frustrated by Rumpelstiltskin as much as I was? Were you excited that Henry saved the day? Let me know in the comments. And actually, I made a video about Robin Hood's return on Happy Cool. If you haven't seen it, I'll put the link in the description. I'm also hoping we'll be getting more of Aladdin because it seems like he appeared for a little while and now he's gone, so he's back a little bit, but I'm hoping that the lamp will come into play a lot more. Like, I want a genie. I want wishes. I want something.